Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now today what we're looking at is a 1995 Mitsubishi Delica Space Gear Royal Exceed. And as you can tell by the long naming convention, this is quite a special JDM car that we have here. And over here in the US, we didn't have the pleasure of getting these when they were out brand new. So this is an older car, but now that we have the opportunity to import vehicles like this, it's really cool to see. And this is my first time ever seeing a Delica up close and personal, but the good news is I'll be giving you guys a quick overview of the outside and the inside, as well as the overall driving experience. Now with this one, since it is a camper van, let's start out in the back. Let's pop the trunk real quick. Now with the Delica Space Gear Royal Exceed, you'll see that this actually has 4 little sunroofs in the back. So if you wanted to pop open all 4 of these, you can. And you could sit up to 7 or 8 people in this comfortably, or you could take the seats out completely. And this is another candidate for another car camper project if you're ever interested in that. There's definitely a lot of opportunity here to get creative with what you could do back here in the back seats. You could take the seats out, you could make a bed, but for what it is right now, we have all the original seats in here. And let's take a quick look as to what it looks like when we open up the side door. Now this is like a sliding door like you would get on a minivan, but it is very different from a minivan that you'd get here in the US. What's nice is we do have the side runners as well as a little bar to help you inside. And what's so cool is just all the Japanese writing that you can see here on the sides, as well as all the controls that you get back here. Now for something that's in the 90s, it's really remarkable to see that you can get a radio, you can get all the controls that you want for all of the vents back here. And like I said, there's the controls here for the sunshades to open and close so that you have more light coming in. And there's even these little tweeter speakers that are on the sides as well. And plenty of ventilation here, so you could sit very comfortably in the back of this as you go on your adventures or whatever you need to do with this car. And I believe that these are little slots where you can put a curtain, or maybe this pulls down all the way. I don't know. One of you guys will have to let me know down in the comments. You can also pop these windows open on the sides if you want a little bit more ventilation, as it is a really hot summer day today. I'm already sweating in the back of this thing, so we'll definitely have to fire it up pretty soon. But yeah, here's a look in the back seats. It's even got the little mirror in the back, so you make sure you don't run into anything when you're backing up. But yeah, let's take it over to the engine, if I can get out of here. Let's close it up. And I keep going for this door thinking that this is a USDM car, but it is not. I need to get that out of my head. But as we look down here too, we've got a great set of off-road tires, as a lot of people like to take these things off-road. It's very capable. We have to remember this is a 4-wheel drive car. So it's got a set of Goodyear Wranglers. Looks like the Trail Runners, all-terrains. Look to be in great condition. Overall, really slick car in black. Looks really nice. Very soft suspension. Feels very cushy. Plush ride for sure. I can see the compass working, making sure that we're all level and everything. Tons of natural light coming in from the sunroof up top. I could even open up the back and I think it would let some more light in for us. But I really just wanted to get on the road and feel what it's like to drive a Delica for the first time. This is a pretty exciting experience. Feels great going up this hill. Of course, you don't really hear too much from the turbo. I think it's more there for functional purposes rather than to hear all the cool noises happening in the background. here it hit top gear once we level out. It's got about 101,000 kilometers on the clock. Oh yeah, this thing is smooth. What a cruiser. Whoops. What a cruiser. Yeah, I see the appeal. Because now in the States, you see these things everywhere. It's almost like they got a cult-like following for them. But there's a big reason why. And I think a lot of it definitely has to do with the four-wheel drive system. You're definitely sitting tall, kind of feeling like king of the road here. Brakes feel great. It's got these little drawers so you can put all your goodies and stuff like that. But you have to be a little bit careful because I think if you punch the gas, a bunch of stuff would come flying out of here, right? And no joke, it must be at least 100 degrees in this car right now. I am getting absolutely fried in here. It is so hot. I hope this little bit of AC will save me. Overall, a really pleasant driving experience. Unfortunately, we won't be able to take this car off-road today, but I'm willing to bet that it would be a blast to drive. I could just feel it. Guess we'll have to save it for another time.